Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, the Prime Minister of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Honorable Ministers, Member of Parliaments, Chiefs of three services, other dignitaries from both home and abroad, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very, very good morning to all of you. At the outset of this August gathering, may I express my deepest respect to the architect of the independent Bangladesh and the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. May I also pay my profound homage to the martyrs of our great liberation war, who, on the call of our father of the nation, gave their life for the independence of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a great pleasure to welcome all of you to the Dhaka Global Dialogue 2019, which is co-hosted by BISS, that is my institution, and Observer Research Foundation of India. And we are very, very deeply honored and privileged that Her Excellency Sheikh Hasina, the Honorable Prime Minister of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, is present here amongst us today as the chief guest. We express our heartfelt thanks and gratitude to the Honorable Prime Minister for her gracious presence amongst us, and also for giving us consent and guidance in organizing this dialogue. Distinguished guests, Bangladesh has performed phenomenally in economic development. In the last 10 years, the country has unlocked immense socio-economic development, business potential, build conducive infrastructure to facilitate growth, and harness the power of ICT to propel the country to the next phase of development. And for several consecutive years, our country has maintained over 7% of growth. And according to the Asian Development Bank, in 2019, Bangladesh exhibited the fastest growth among the Asia-Pacific economies. It forecasted that in the fiscal year 2019 and 2020, Bangladesh's economy will grow at 8%, which could be the highest in the entire Asia. Bangladesh is now a model of how a populous country can transform its population into human resources by taking the advantage of the technology in combination with far-sighted policies. And all this was possible due to the prudent leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. Excellencies and distinguished audience, this rapid growth and development requires greater engagement with the world. Bangladesh's progress has been recognized as an economic miracle that placed it ahead of many other emerging economies. The country is expected to be an upper middle income country by 2021 and hopefully a developed country by 2041. And this internal change needs to be commensurate with the country's external outreach. Therefore, it is imperative to engage more deeply at the regional and also at global level, because Bangladesh has a lot to contribute in terms of partnership and sharing her experiences. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of Bangladesh is tied closely with its greater neighborhood. Therefore, the future of the Indo-Pacific region, which happens to be the confluence of two great oceans, lies in conceiving conducive regional architectures that are broad-based and inclusive in nature. The Dhaka Global Dialogue would provide an excellent opportunity to discuss and debate the core developmental issues in the Asian century, where all nations can gain from partnership and collaborations. Distinguished participants, Bangladesh was born with a great vision under the leadership of our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. He had a dream to develop Bangladesh as the Switzerland of the East. After long and challenging trajectories, the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, took the helm of the country to materialize that vision of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Her strong and able leadership is transforming Bangladesh's outlook and global stature. Before I conclude, may I very humbly say a few words to the Honorable Prime Minister. Sir, you are the architect of the 21st century Bangladesh, and you have given us the vision to be a developed country. And I assure you that all of us, we are ready to march behind you to make our country a happy, prosperous, and a developed country. Thank you, Honorable Prime Minister. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.